are back for our daily COREntine class. All right, so hopefully you guys also joined us for our Balance Gym Facebook Live daily WOD we just did, but now we've got some core. So let's get ready. 6-packs are built during quarantine, during our COVID quarantine. So hopefully you guys are signing on. So if you have been joining my daily core classes so far, we've got about the same, format that we have had the past few days. So we've got 3 sets of work. Set 1, in each set you've got 4 exercises. Set 1, you're going for 30 seconds per exercise. You go through one time, you rest for 30 seconds, go through a second time. Set 2, 45 seconds per exercise. Go through once, rest for 45, go through again. Set 3, 1 minute per exercise. Go through once, rest for a minute, and then go through a second time, and that's it. That is your core class. So to start off our round of 30 seconds, well, I should say this. Today, all you will need, in addition to yourself, maybe a mat on the floor if you'd like, are 2 hand towels. If you are on a smooth surface, the hand towels will work great. We're using them for just 2 different things in our 3rd round of work. So you can put them aside for now, but you will need them when we get to our round of 1 minute of work. If you are on a rug or a carpet or a surface that's not smooth, you can grab 2 books. So you can grab 2 books that will help you with sliding along a carpeted surface. So if you're not on a smooth surface, grab books. If you're on a smooth surface, books will do too, but towels are great. So for round 1, we're starting with bird dog. So you're gonna come into a tabletop position, and you are maintaining that natural S curve in your lower spine. So don't think about letting those hips kind of rotate forwards or backwards too much. You want them to stay kind of neutral, and you are extending opposite arm, opposite leg, and bringing them back in without letting those hips rotate. So nice, tight core, hips square with the ground. Then you're gonna come into an elbow plank with your weight shifted forward just a bit. And from an elbow plank, where your back is flat, you're gonna send that butt up, kind of like you're doing a down dog, but from your elbows. So it's a dolphin. It's called a dolphin. So you're gonna go elbow plank to a dolphin, to an elbow plank, to a dolphin. This requires a ton of core control, so you guys should be feeling through the core as well as the shoulders a little bit. Then you're gonna come onto your back for a glute bridge hold. Plant those heels close to your butt, send that butt up, squeeze the glutes, press through those heels, hips towards the sky. If you want to, you can add a weight here as well. So if you've got anything weighted you want to put on your hips, go for it. And then we're going to flip back over. You're going to come into a high plank or shoulder taps. If you want, you can come to your knees also for these, as long as that butt is in line with those shoulders. All right, guys? So we've got 30 seconds per exercise here. And we are going to get started. All right. Oh, I'm so glad you guys are all joining me. All right, 10 seconds and we're starting with bird dogs. Going in, 3, 2, 1. Opposite arm, opposite leg. Make sure those hips don't open up. They stay nice and square with the ground. Those hips also stay in line with those shoulders. Guys, you're coming down to your elbows for that elbow plank to dolphin. All right, you're in a plank. Then you send that butt back. Plank where those shoulders come a little bit in front of the elbows, and then send that butt nice and high. Keep it up, keep it up. You've got 5 seconds here. You're flipping over for that glute bridge hold. Let's go. So plant those heels on the ground close to your butt. Send that butt nice and high. If this is really challenging for you, feel free to put your hands on the ground to give you some additional support. But if you're like, nah, I got this, take those arms out of the equation, squeeze the glutes, hips towards the sky. Press through those heels. You got 10 more seconds here. Then you're gonna flip over for those shoulder taps. 3, 2, 1, flip on over. Like I said, from the knees or the toes is fine. So these would be from the knees. You can come into a high plank or to the toes. Guys, you're gonna rest for 30 seconds after this. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Guys, you get 30 seconds of rest. Let's see who else has joined us. Hey guys, hey. Hopefully you guys are not going too stir crazy, don't have too much cabin fever. But if you do, that's what these daily workouts are for. All right, we're back to the top of those bird dogs, coming into your tabletop position. In 3, 2, 1, let's do it. Opposite arm, opposite leg. If you want an added challenge here, feel free to go for same side of the body bird dogs. Those are much more challenging and require you to really control through that midline. So feel free to scale up with same side bird dogs. You've got this elbow plank to dolphin in 3, 2, 1. Send that butt nice and high in these. Three, 2, 1, flip on over, plant those heels close to your butt, and send those hips up. Squeeze those glutes, squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. We're gonna round this first set out with shoulder taps, and then you'll rest while I tell you about set 2 of work. Flipping over in 3, 2, 1, you've got shoulder taps. Hey, if you don't want to do cross, you can also play around with same side shoulder taps here, so you can mix it up. Three, 2, 1. Nice job, guys. We've made it to set 2. Oh yeah, Laura's dog joined her. It's so cute when the pups hop in. All right, guys. Ooh, I'm sweaty. All right, we've made it to set 2. So set 2, 45 seconds of work per exercise. We're starting with a forearm side plank rotation. So you're gonna come onto one side. This, on the first round, you'll stay on one side. Second round, you'll turn, you'll flip on over. So you're gonna come onto your forearm for that side plank, hips up, other hand behind your head, and you are rotating. So you should feel a lot of work through that core. If you need to, you can drop that bottom knee. That's a great scaling option if staying up on both feet is really challenging for you. Then you're gonna come onto your back for dead bugs. Legs and arms straight up in the air. Opposite arm, opposite leg, coming away from the body at the same time. If that is really challenging for you to get down, kind of one of those like rub your belly, pat your head type things, it's okay if you end up doing the same side of the body. Just try not to come in, right? We're not meeting in the middle. We're getting away from the body. And also you can bend the knees if you need to scale down as well, if keeping your legs up straight is a little too challenging. Then you are going to be up on your feet. You're going to hang out low in a squat, as if we didn't do enough of those during our WOD a few minutes ago. But you're going to come down here, and you're going to go for 3-way toe taps. Squat with a forward, side, and reverse toe tap. Okay, so you're alternating those legs. And then you're gonna come back onto your butt for a V-sit with a rotation. So coming into this V-sit, arms are long, and it's kind of like Russian twists with long arms and long legs. If you need to bend the knees, that's okay too. So try to keep those legs as straight as you can, but bend them if you need to. All right, guys, so 45 seconds per exercise here. Let's get ready to get those six-pack abs. We are going to start in 10 with that forearm side plank rotation. So come down one side. I'm gonna start with my right arm on the ground. Going in, 3, 2, 1. So you are rotating here. Like I said, if you need to drop that bottom knee down, totally fine. It might help you isolate a little bit more through the side of those abs. Or if you want to stay up here, you'll activate the glutes a little bit more too. Make sure that shoulder is stacked right over that elbow on the ground. After this, you are switching to dead bug. So you're going to flip over onto your back, arms and legs straight in the air. 3, 2, 1. Arms and legs straight up in the air. Opposite arm, opposite leg, coming away from the body. Control, control here. Okay, if you need to rest, just bend those knees. Okay? You've got 10 seconds here. You're gonna be up on your feet in that low squat with those three-way toe taps. 3, 2, 1. Hop on up. Stay nice and low in that squat. Make sure you have space. Tapping forward, side, and back. Forward, side, and back. Keep it up. Twenty seconds. 10. Guys, you are coming back down for that V-sit with a rotation. So legs are up, chest is up, arms are long. If you need to bend those knees, that's an option too. Just keep those arms long. Guys, you get a 45-second rest after this. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Whoo! Who felt that in their obliques? Man, felt that. Who's on? Who's on? Who's on? Hey, guys. 30 seconds of rest here, guys. Alexa, next. I don't like the song I got on here. I had to change it. All right, we've got 20 seconds and we're back to that top. You're on your left forearm now for that forearm side plank rotation, all right? 5, 3, 2, 1. All right, let's go, guys. Second time through round 2. Let me go down a little bit. You guys can see me. Guys, you've got 10 seconds here, and then you are on your back for dead bugs. 3, 2, 1. Arms and legs are up in the air. Control those legs. Oh. Guys, you've got 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Up on your feet. That squat with those 3-way toe taps. Stay low in that squat. Twenty seconds. You've got that V-sit with the rotation next. 3, 2, 1. On your butt. Legs are long, arms are long. Guys, after this, you get a nice rest while I tell you about round 3. Ten seconds here. You got it. You got it. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Guys, nice job. We are on to round 3. Okay, so round 3 is 1 minute of work per exercise. You're starting with your hands on those towels. I mentioned those towels earlier that you needed those, or books if you're on a carpeted surface. You're going to come to your knees, hands on those towels. You've got lateral glider push-ups. So you're going to come down to the bottom of your push-up. Bring your left arm out, back in. Right arm back, out and back in, and then press up. You are not resting your chest while you're doing that. Your chest is hovering above the ground. You are holding your chest up and then gliding to each side. Then you've got what we're going to call long arm crunches. So, yeah, long arm crunches. So, legs are in a tabletop position. Arms are long towards the sky, and you are crunching. After that, you're going to put your heels on these towels or books, and you're going to go for hamstring curls. So you're going to be on your back, heels close to your butt, hips nice and high. Heels come out, you pull them back in. If you need to, you can go for alternating hamstring curls as well. And after that, you've got reverse crunches. So legs are up in a tabletop position, hands are behind your head, and you're bringing those knees closer into your chest, okay? All right, guys, you got 1 minute of work per exercise here, 2 times through, and you are done. We're going in 10 seconds. Starting with those lateral glider push-ups, or towel push-ups. 2, 1, so come down, out to one side, out to the other, and back up. Keep it up, keep it up. You are past that halfway point. 15 seconds here. You've got those long arm crunches next in 10, 7, 6, 5, 3. All right, on your back, feet in a tabletop or legs in a tabletop, arms are long, and you are crunching that chin towards the sky. Think about your hands and your chin being connected by a small string pulling you towards the ceiling. If you want, you can also put your feet on the ground. That's fine. I care more about your arms reaching towards the sky, but feet up are for sure a little more challenging. You're gonna stay on your back and you're gonna put your heels on those towels or books next for those hamstring curls. In 3, 2, 1. All right, rotate, make sure you get those heels on those towels, hips up towards the sky, and you're going for those hamstring curls. Keep those hips high the whole time. If you need support, put those hands on the ground and press, 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 press. You also have the option to go for alternating hamstring curls. Guys, you've got these reverse crunches next. In 3, 2, 1. All right, so that those knees and that chest are gonna meet. Guys, you are past that halfway point. You get 1 minute of rest after this. Ten seconds here, folks. 2, 1, and rest. You get a full minute of rest. Nice job, guys. Woo! Core is on fire. Who has joined us? Who has joined us? So glad you guys are here. Spending your Friday evening working on that core and COREntine. All right, we've got 4 more minutes of work, guys. Starting with those lateral glider push-ups. And then you can get back to Netflix binging, don't worry. You can feel good about it because you busted your butt today in your double header, WOD and core. All right, folks, back to these lateral glider or towel or book push-ups. In 3, 2, 1, let's do it. Guys, you're past that halfway point. After this, you are done with these. Remember, we're not resting our body fully on the ground at the bottom. Try and hover it like a centimeter off. Woo! You got these long arm crunches next. In 5, 3, 2, and 1. On your back. You can have those feet up or planted. Arms are long, and you are crunching. Remember, we are not pulling that neck forward. Think about sending that chin up towards the sky so you're crunching through those abs. Almost, almost, almost. You're gonna have your heels on those towels next, or books for those hamstring curls. 3, 2, and 1. All right, rotate if you need to. Heels on those towels. Butt is high. And you got alternating or both. Remember, you can press those hands into the ground, those arms into the ground if you need the help. Squeeze the butt as much as you can. Past that halfway point, guys. You've got these reverse crunches coming up next in 10. 3, 2, 1. Guys, this is your last minute of work. Guys, you're past that halfway point. You got this. We are going to have 6-pack abs by the time we get back into balance. 10 seconds, almost there. And time. Guys, seriously, nice job. Give yourselves a round of applause. Awesome, awesome, awesome job. So proud of you guys today. So glad that you could join. Happy to have you here virtually with me. As a reminder, make sure you're subscribing to Balance Gym's Facebook Live and Instagram Live video notifications so you know exactly when we're going live. Make sure you start a virtual watch party with friends, wherever that they may be. You guys can watch together, tune in together, work out together. You'll find me again tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. for a HIIT class on the Balance Gym Facebook Live. I normally teach over at our Thomas Circle location, so hopefully when we all get back into the gym, you guys can come join me there for some classes. I teach balance body, balance core, boot camp, CrossFit, you name it. I'm there for you guys. Thank you guys for joining. Appreciate it. And I will see you guys bright and early tomorrow morning. Stay safe, stay healthy. Together we're stronger. Falborn out.